Good morning and welcome to the Free Daily Coaching Hangout. Your daily hangout for mindset, tech tips, and everything attraction marketing. We're here every morning at 10:30 a.m. Eastern. Sit back or jump in. Either way, remember to have some fun. Here at freedailycoaching.com.
Good morning, everyone, and welcome to the Free Daily Coaching Hangout. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Today is Monday. If you're watching this on a replay, if you're either watching from Google+, maybe you're watching this on YouTube, or perhaps you're even watching this from a website, maybe even on some type of marketing material, or maybe on someone's blog, I want to tell you that the reason that I'm letting you know it's a Monday is on Mindset Mondays, what we do is a lot of mindset work. What we're going to do this morning specifically is a little bit of mindset, and we're going to couple it with a lot of action. And this specific episode is going to be recorded obviously for you guys. And then what I'm going to do is, this is a trial run. I'm going to condense what we're going to share this morning, and I'm going to re-record this, and I'm going to post it in the Free Daily Coaching group. I'll post it on my page as well as a few other groups. And the reason is so that you can use this, and you can also share this with any team members that you have. So first of all, let me say good morning and welcome to everyone. Let me put a bunch of stuff away that I had out. I was working this weekend, so let me put this stuff down there. I'm gonna have some bookshelves back here too, guys, and I'm trying to get everything nice and tidy for the new office. As many of you saw, I finished the old office floor. I went in and finished that up. So let's say good morning to all of you. Good morning, Karen up in Canada. Nice to see you. Sharon, let me say how wonderful it is to see you. Haven't seen you over here, and maybe you've been watching the replays, and I know that you sometimes have a hectic schedule. And let me say it is a pleasure, absolutely lovely to see you this morning. So good morning and welcome to you. Mr. Kassler, great to see you. Congratulations on your sign up this weekend, and congratulations on sharing with others the system and the marketing that you've been learning. So congratulations to you. Good morning and welcome to Linda. I had the opportunity to just briefly touch base with Linda over the weekend. Good morning, Linda. I will definitely be reaching out to connect with you later today. Good morning, Vicky. It's always nice to see you. Vicky, we will be there to visit, and I will be making an announcement more about that. But just so you know, that will be in March, April, in May. So we will be down there in May, Vicky. We'll love to see you. For all of those of you that are in the Dallas area, we'll be letting you know about that. Good morning, Rhonda. It's great to see you. Good morning, Judy. Nice to see you. Malia, good morning and welcome to Mr. Jarman. Good morning, Steve. What's up, Deb? Good morning to you, Miss Castman. Heath LeBox is in the house. Good morning, Heath. Leanne, you heard the announcement as well. Mr. Lewis, good to see you. Carlton, Mr. Bob Miller, as always, in the house. Good morning, Bob. He's sitting right next to his good friend and marketing compadre, Mr. Len Mooney. Good morning, gentlemen. Good morning, Sandy. Pleasure to see you. Mr. Rosenberg is here. If you guys haven't met Howie, he is in the house today. Good buddy of mine, Mr. Larry Ryan, is here this as well. Chris Schaus is in the house. Debbie Deerdorf is here. Tanya is in the house again. Petra is here. Good morning, Petra. And good morning, Kelly. What's up, buddy? How you doing? All right. I love the green wall, by the way. I love that. I got the backdrop with a lighting kit, but I've heard that the chroma key green paint works absolutely phenomenal. So let's get into it. Let's start this call out, and I want to go ahead and encourage each of you to, I'm going to open up the Q&A. And this morning, let me go ahead and click that open. I'm going to open up the Q&A. Whoops, I turned it off. Now on again. All right. And what I want to suggest to you this morning is just for a few minutes here. This isn't going to take too long. It's not going to take the entire call. Just for a few moments this morning, I'm going to encourage everyone to stop typing, stop chatting, even maybe stop taking notes just for a minute, just for a few minutes. I want you to sit back, and I want you to, for some of you, maybe you're even going to want to, you might feel compelled to close your eyes. I want you to take some nice deep breaths, and I really want you to get in the mood this morning for some positive mindset. And we're just going to stay here in this positive mindset for just a few minutes. And then we're going to move into the second half that supports our mindset. And that's the action phase. So I want everyone to slow down your breathing, take some nice deep breaths. Possibly you want to close your eyes. You want to relax. You want to think about nice, calm ocean breezes. Maybe you're standing in the forest and you can hear the wind blowing through the pine trees. I just want you to relax for a minute. And now I want you to imagine for a moment a world in which you prospered. You had abundance because you leveraged the abundance of others. I want you to imagine a time and a place where you're feeling absolutely incredible. You're feeling amazing, and people are shouting for you. People are cheering for you. People are clapping for you and celebrating what you've done. And they're doing that because it feels good. And when you celebrate other people, it allows them to celebrate you as well. When you celebrate for other people, it gives them permission to celebrate for you in return. When you celebrate for other people, and you work as a team and with a group of others, you get the momentum and the power and the excitement and the joy of the entire team. When you get a little tired, and when you're not feeling all that zippy, it's okay because you're part of that team. Because there's people around you and you can hear them. You can hear the cheering. You can hear the applause and the abundance mindset. And as you let this abundance and this feeling, and you might feel this feeling wash over you while we're talking about it. You might feel the hair on your arms stand up, or maybe even on the back of your neck. Maybe as you take that nice deep breath in and as you exhale, you can, that sense of calmness and that sense of content washes over you because you know it's right. And you know that when you share and when you have a mindset of abundance, that things come back to you. And so as we go into the action phase this morning, I want you to continue that nice, calm breathing. I want you to have a smile on your face and think about the abundance that will come to you when you have a mindset of abundance. When you have the mindset of sharing and applauding others, when you have the mindset to work as a group and as a team and for the good of everyone, you can see and feel the results. And so as you, maybe some of you open your eyes and come back with us for some action, I want to pick up the pace of my voice. I want you to get a little bit excited because what I want you to show you in this mindset exercise is that the power of celebration, the power of working with other people, and the ability to do so because of actual achievement, not just because you created a syndication group, not simply because you want to go and kiss someone's butt, not simply because you want someone else to like your content back. What if you did it because you knew it was the right thing to do? You knew that by you participating in this bigger cycle of events, this bigger snowball that was rolling, that you could be a part of it, that you would be able to prosper from it. And what if you could even leverage that? Well, you can. I want you to have this idea in your mind that instead of comparing yourself to others, which many of us do, what if we replace that with simply celebrating the others, celebrating other individuals and their accomplishments? And I mean real accomplishments, things that they were doing to prosper in the business, in their business. What if that was part of what you did? Instead of having a scarcity mindset that I don't want to say that Heath LeBox did an amazing thing this week because maybe people will go see Heath, or I don't want to say that Howie did some great stuff with his newsletter, or that you can watch some amazing AWeber training videos that Howie's created. Why? People get stuck in this scarcity mindset that somehow by celebrating what Howie's done, by somehow celebrating what someone else has done, that we're then going to somehow lose the person or send the person off to someone else. When in reality, that cannot occur. The people that are attracted to you are attracted to you, and the people that are attracted to other people are attracted to other people. And some of us are attracted to multiple people, and that's okay, right? You can have multiple influences. You can like multiple people. You can like what this person is doing over here in video and what this guy's doing in social media. You can like multiple voices. The main thing is, are you following one? Are you following one that's actually getting results? And that's what I want to do, is I want to follow one, but be aware of many, and be aware of all of them and celebrate all of them. Why? Because that's what we're supposed to do. Because we're supposed to cheer for our colleagues. We're supposed to support each other in this endeavor. That's the whole idea of a home-based business. That's the mission, or my mission, and part of my mission of freedom is to help other people in their home-based business. That's what I'm guessing many of your missions is to do as well, is to help others have that freedom. Well, what better way than to allow yourself to promote other people? The reason I'm bringing this up on this Mindset Monday is because I'm pumped up, because I know a way that we can promote something. And check this out, you can do it in a good way, in a way where you're postured and you can leverage it to your advantage. What does that mean? It means that this Wednesday, we're having a celebration. As many of you know by now, because we've announced it and it's been announced, Diane Hockman has reached a leadership level in My Lead System Pro. If you're not familiar, it's a marketing platform that many of us use that include all the tools that you need to market your business all in one place, one easy location. Okay, what's so significant about her making the pin rank that helps you, that benefits you, that you can use to your advantage? Well, guess what? This Wednesday, there's going to be a huge celebration. They're going to have a huge celebration about how she did this. And guess what? The really cool part is she did it with no paid advertising. So that gives you a bump. That gives you a little boost to say, hey, even if you're brand new, even if you don't have a marketing budget, I can show you how someone took the next step, went that next level, hit that next pin rank, and did it with no marketing budget, did it with no paid advertising. Okay, so what does that look like? Why does that benefit you to bring them to this celebration? What if I told you I know what the celebration is going to be about? What if I told you that I know a little bit about what Diane's going to talk about, and when I tell you this is real. This is one of those moments where you can leverage, where if you bring people to this webinar and they're not on a trial, they're going to get a trial. of My Lead System Pro. If they're on a trial, they're most likely going to want to become a full member. How do I know this? Because I've worked with Diane over the past few months. I've worked with her closely, intimately, right? I know some of the things that she's doing. She's helped me in my business. So I know what's coming, and I know how you can leverage it. So do you see how something simple, how else does this work? Well, when you promote something else, when you're an affiliate and you promote something, when you're promoting someone's video course or blogging course or Facebook course, what are you doing? You're celebrating that person. And by celebrating that person, you're recognizing, hey, they've had some achievement. And guess what? Let's celebrate that. But in addition, let's point people there. Let's say, hey, this is a resource that may be beneficial. This is a resource that I'm using. This may be beneficial to you. This is how you can promote it to the people that are about you, that you're around, that are on your list, that you're communicating with. Hey, listen, there's no sales, there's no hype. Just come and check out what this lady has done. That's very impressive. She did it with no paid ads, right? She decided to do it. She made a decision, and then she decided on a goal and then went out and actually accomplished it. She did it with online networking skills, and she did it using this platform called My Lead System Pro. Is that pretty impressive? I think so. Why? Well, in addition to helping a bunch of new people, she added a bunch of revenue to her income, and she made another pin level. And in addition to that, she showed proof of concept. She showed once again, right? Again, she showed at any level you can do this. The same strategy works. Whether you're brand new and starting or you've been doing it for years, you can apply this method, the method that she's been using to market, over and over and over again and get consistent results. How does that all go back to the mindset? It's the mindset of a champion. Do you want to have the mindset of someone that's moving forward to someone that's done something that's worked and then gone out and shown others how to do that? Is that what you want to be a part of? Because that's something I want to be a part of. That's part of the mission. Part of my mindset is, in addition to having prosperity, I want to show other people how to get from where they are to prosperity, from where they are to where they want to be. That's what I would like to do. And if that's something that you would like to do, then I believe with all my heart that everything we do has to be going 100%, and we have to be promoting others. We have to be taking that next step. Now, I want to show you something really cool, okay? And I told you there's going to be some action. Well, a lot of people have a challenge, right? And what's that challenge? Well, a lot of My Lead System Pro members say, hey, I can't promote the Wednesday webinar because MLSP links, that link is blocked. Well, I want to show you, really quickly how you can go and create a custom link inside of My Lead System Pro and bypass that. How you can literally go and just create a quick custom link to be able to bypass the issue. And one of the problems is that what happens on Wednesdays is that everyone posts all at one time. So Facebook makes a flag and goes, hey, wait, what's going on? Why is this happening? So first of all, I want to do a screen share briefly and show you. And you know what? Let me bring someone over. Hold on one second. I'm just going to click someone to bring someone over really quick. I'll just click a few people and see if they can come over. And the reason I'm doing this is just simply so that I can make sure that you guys can see my screen. I'll do Malia, Craig. Cool. All right, so let me just go over and do a screen share, and I'll show you how you can make a quick custom link. Super easy. And okay, so the very first thing that I wanted to do is take you into the My Lead System Pro. So when you go into My Lead System Pro to create your custom link, first off, you're going to see a place for you to register for the Wednesday night webinar. That's one of the first things that you want to do is just go ahead and click on that button. It's going to take you to the webinar registration page. Okay, so go ahead and register yourself to the webinar. Okay, that's the first thing that you want to do. The second thing that you want to do, and hopefully there's someone over here if you guys can see my screen. Can you guys see my screen? but we don't know if anyone's here yet. Okay, the second thing that you want to do is you want to grab your link. You want to grab your link for this Wednesday webinar, and just to make sure that you type it all correctly, what I want to show you is right here over on the right side, it says upcoming classes, register below, and then there's a more button, right? So, and click here for our weekly class schedule. So I'm just going to click the more. I'm just going to go ahead and click that more button. What it does is it brings up all of the classes that and all of the training that My Lead System Pro offers. So here's the Monday through Sunday, the automated webinar. Here's Monday through Friday, the wake-up call, right? Monday webinar. So it gives you the Monday webinar details, the automated webinar details. And then what I want to do is I want to go, that gives you the top earner. So we're still on Monday. These are all things that are happening on Monday. Tuesday, there's a top earner hangout. So again, in these, we're just scrolling down, and you can see they're highlighted yellow, my link. So my username is Treb, so there's my link. So what I want to do is just go and find the Wednesday. Here it is, Wednesday weekly webinar details. Now I know what it is. It's http:// your username .mlsp.com/webinar-registration. So all you'd have to do is come in here onto yours, and you're going to copy it, okay? You're going to copy your link, okay? So you're going to highlight it and copy it. Okay, so you should have gone to this page here, and if you're at the home page over on the right-hand side, and I'll go back there, I've copied this from the home page on the right-hand side, over here where the upcoming classes are, you just want to simply select more. Okay, and then scroll down until you get to Wednesday. Oh, there it is, almost at the bottom, and then there's going to be your link for the Wednesday webinar. Once you've done that, you're simply going to scroll back to the top of the page and go to the My Content tab and click on My Custom Links. Okay? On the My Custom Links, you're going to pop up a page. If you haven't created any, don't worry. All you're going to do is hit Add New Custom Link. The link name, you could put something easy like Wednesday webinar registration. Okay? The stub, I'm just going to put webinar. Okay? I'm not even going to worry about the page title. You know what? I'll just put Wednesday webinar. And then here it is, the URL. This is the URL that we just copied, and we're simply going to paste it in. And that's it. And then for the description, if we want to tell ourselves what it is, Wednesday webinar link for Facebook, let's say. Okay? I'm going to check right here. It says use forward masking. Okay? This is important. I'm going to go ahead and say if checked, your custom link will be forward masked. Okay? So I want to say yes, I want to do that. And that's it. I'm going to simply click add new custom link. Okay? Oops. I already have that stub, so I'm just going to hit add new custom link, and boom. Now I can go down and you're going to find the webinar registration. So I'm going to find it, Wednesday webinar registration. I'm going to go to the right-hand side and look for this little like barcode logo. Whoops. And I'm going to select it. When I do that, it puts up the QR code and it puts up my custom link. I'm now going to copy that custom link, and that, my friends, is the custom link that I can go and put onto Facebook, and it won't ban me out. And I'll show you. Because it's that forward, because I forward masked it, I'll put webinar Wednesday. All right. Okay, so then boom, I put in my link. Okay, it automatically put up that little picture. I'm just going to post it to show you. Post and see it. Let me post it. So it didn't refuse the link, and that's it. I'm going to actually delete this post. Oops. Because I want to edit it. I want to put a picture and all that. So I'm just going to delete. Well, I just wanted to show you guys that you could actually do it. So that was the easy way to go ahead and use the webinar registration link. You go and create a custom link inside of My Lead System Pro, and simply by clicking that enable that forward masking, you're able to use that link and Facebook won't block you. So that is the mindset and the action to follow, the mindset behind leveraging some abundance and how you can leverage abundance this week. I'm going to go ahead and open up the Q&A. We have just a few minutes left till the top of the hour, just in case there's any questions on what we just did, whether the mindset or the actions that we followed it with. And let me go over and check the chat. All right, that was that. All right, so I know there's a little bit of a delay, so boom, I will let that go, and we'll wait for questions. Craig, did that make sense, and could you see my screen?
Yes, sure could. And it made a lot of sense.
Question, do you have to do a new one every week? No, that's the cool part, is that that link would actually work each week because your link is going to always be the same. Your webinar, weekly webinar, Wednesday webinar link is always going to be and I'll type it over into the chat. Your Wednesday webinar link is always going to look like HTTP, right? All that, and then I'm just going to put username, okay, dot. There, your link is always going to look like that. So if you create a custom link for that, it's going to be the custom link, and it's going to change every week. So as My Lead System Pro changes the webinar registration form, this will also change for you as well, and you'll be able to track it. Now, if you wanted to track it specifically week to week, then yes, you would need to create a new one each week. But if you just simply wanted to use the same one, just to keep for yourself, you'd be able. This is how you would do that. Now, the last thing I wanted to share about this is that you won't be getting a lead, right? When you do this, when you set this up, the cool thing is that you can create that custom link to see how many people are looking at it and clicking on it and stuff. You don't get a lead because when they opt in to the webinar, it's actually a webinar that's created to the My Lead System Pro database, right? So, but they're tagged to you. So if they decide to take an action that night, if they came because you invited them to the webinar and they decide to take a trial, if they decide to buy a product, any action that they decide to take, they'll be then cookied to you because they used your link to get there.
Bert, I have the Wednesday webinar link set up through a pretty link on my domain on the blog.
Yep.
So if I have that, then I don't need to do a custom link inside MLSP. Is that correct?
Well, it's the same. It's like that you just did it through your blog, but it's the same. You just created a custom link, so you can see it all the same. Yeah, you can see it. You just did a different workaround.
Okay.
So if there's any other questions, let me see. All right, we got one more question that came through. Guys, this is a pretty exciting week. And let me just tell you, I had to have this mindset call this morning because I saw someone else said they were in the crapper this weekend for mindset. And let me tell you something, guys. Sometimes you have to go forward, no matter what, okay? We all have it. And guess what? I took 2 steps back to go 1 step forward this weekend. I was like, what happened? What's going on? Guess what? This is what's going on. Mindset Monday is going on. You got to keep on moving forward. And guess what? We all have a day where the Eeyore comes in your neighborhood or a little cloudy rain comes, and guess what? The sun's coming out, so let's make this happen. Let's see what we got. Do you have, okay, we already asked that one. Will Facebook ban the custom link in an ad? Not if you do that forward, if you have the forward masking like we did. So when you create that custom link down at the bottom, Patty, underneath there's 2 little boxes that you can check. One is to create the forward masking. The other is to enable the link sharing with your team. If you create that forward masking, they shouldn't. it's not a banned link, so they'll let you post it. So I don't know, because I'm not Facebook, so I can't say if they will or will not ban it, but I can tell you that they let you actually use that link, so they should. As long as everything else for the ad works, they should, right? So as long as your image and everything complies, then you should be good to go. Boom, bang, boom. Cool, cool. Awesome, great. Patty did it while we walked her through it, so that's awesome. Blossom, awesome, blossom. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Okay, so there's the dealio. Let me see. Is there the same? No, not necessarily, because so someone asked if it was the same for Bitly, and it might not necessarily be the same, because if you don't have the forward masking enabled, or if you're not able to enable that, then it's still seeing the original link, and there might be too many of those links out there where Facebook will ban it. So I can't speak to the Bitly thing for sure. I'm not positive, just because I'm not sure how that works on the forward masking. So that's the story. Thanks. Okay, so that's it, guys. I just want to make sure there was any other questions coming through. Like always, if you have any questions or concerns, if there's anything going on that you need to discuss with me, simply just reach out on Facebook, shoot me a quick PM. You can always text me, or you can get a hold of me on the telephone. This is going to be an exciting week for us here at Free Daily Coaching. And I'm sure if you've been hanging out, if you've been hanging out for any length of time, or maybe if you're brand new to Free Daily Coaching, we're going to have some really fun stuff going on this week. So I know you're going to want to be here. By all means, if you have any questions at all, please reach out, let me know, and I will see you at the next Free Daily Coaching Hangout tomorrow morning at 10:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Right now, I'm going to shoot you guys to make sure that you get registered for the Wednesday night webinar, and definitely be looking into the Free Daily Coaching and other groups for some more tips and tricks on how you can promote to get more people to the webinar, so your business can grow, you can get more leads, you can get more team members. We'll see you guys very soon. Bye now. What's up, Craig?